Join me as I dive into the ultimate space race challenge, pitting America against the Soviet Union to see who truly dominated the stars. Once upon a time, space was just a dream, a distant frontier where only a few brave souls dared to go. We watched in awe as Neil Armstrong took that first step on the moon, and we held our breath as shuttles soared beyond the clouds. But that was then. Today, space isn't just for astronauts. It's becoming a place for explorers, tourists, and entrepreneurs. From government missions to private companies racing to the stars, the journey that started decades ago is entering a new era. Are you ready to see how far we've come and where we're going next? Because the story of space isn't over, it's just getting started. Did you know that during the space race, over 2,500 satellites were launched and rocket technology advanced faster than at any other time in human history? In just 12 years, we went from launching the first satellite to landing a man on the moon. It was a battle for global supremacy, a high-stakes showdown between two superpowers locked in an ideological war. In one corner, the United States, champions of capitalism and freedom. In the other, the Soviet Union, defenders of communism and state control. But who would reach the stars first? And at what cost? Imagine waking up to the news that your greatest rival just did the impossible. They reached the stars before you. It wasn't just a race for space. It was a battle for power, prestige, and the future. The space race was more than rockets and astronauts. It was about who would control tomorrow, and America wasn't going to lose. But at what cost? Setting the stage, post-World War II tensions. The world was divided, two superpowers, two ideologies, capitalism versus communism, freedom versus control. The Cold War wasn't fought with bullets but with ideas, and space became the ultimate battlefield. The Sputnik shock, fear, and urgency. October 4th, 1957. The Soviet Union launches Sputnik, a metal ball beeping from space. But its message was deafening. The Soviets were winning. Americans looked up in fear. If they could reach space, they could reach us. Anywhere, anytime. Would the American dream survive this threat? America's response. A nation in panic, schools scrambled to teach math and science. Billions poured into research. President Eisenhower creates NASA. But could America catch up? By the way, imagine your boss spending billions just to prove he's smarter than his rival. Yeah, it was that serious. July 20th, 1969. The world watched as Apollo 11 approached the moon. The tension was unbearable. Houston, Tranquility Base here. The Eagle has landed. The impossible had become reality. An American was on the moon. Then, the words that echoed through history. That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind. The world cheered. America had won the race for space, but the impact went beyond victory. It inspired generations, fueled technological advances, and forever changed our vision of the universe. The race for space wasn't just a competition, it was a battle for dominance. The stakes were high. Whoever controlled space would control the future. It was about national pride, global power, and the promise of technological supremacy. The implications were enormous, influencing military strategy, economic power, and even cultural identity. And its legacy continues to shape our world. The space race wasn't just about the moon, it was about vision, ambition, and courage, just like the dreams you chase today. If America could defy the odds, why can't you? Subscribe for more stories of ambition, success, and the lessons that can shape your future. Because the race isn't over, it's just beginning. Next up, how America built the wealthiest nation on Earth and what it means for your future.